lot of optimism. Thanks, DA. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Maverick. Smooth out there with the Wizard. Then there's the Great One. And it's the General in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Indiana, Garbage Man out there with AI. And there's Big Red. Then there's the Great One. And it's Houdini at the point guard. Steve, tonight we have a great matchup at the center spot. Talk about how that position has evolved over the last couple of years.
I think because of the rules, Kevin, there's not a lot of space when guys are posting up because of the defensive rules right now. You can sit in a post guy's lap, especially if he's dominant. So I think guys, as a post player now, saying I got to go out to the three-point line, I got to go out to the free throw line to be able to have some spacing to make shots.
Here's Big Red, just 4 to shoot. Here's Garbage Man, kept alive.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Pulls up on the wing. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's the Wizard and the pass to Maverick. We're about 1 minute into the first. It's good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Houdini passes to Garbage Man. Here's Big Red. And count it from 19 feet away. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And we're about 1.5 minutes into the first quarter. Right wing. Here's Maverick. Smooth passes to the Great One. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. High post. Doesn't go that time. And Indiana will come the other way. Here is Garbage Man. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Here's the Wizard. And the 3 off target. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And last year, the Bulls having issues moving the ball was actually a strength for them in the seasons prior.
Totally agree. You look at all the relevant team assist stats. The Bulls were bottom 5 in all of them. This team, they fall into too much isolation for stretches.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Garbage Man. Indiana again missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pass to Big Red. Uncovered. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Big Red's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Little General's checked in for Big Red. Here's Houdini. Missed inside.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the The steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's the Wizard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Garbage Man.
Oh, goodness.
Terrific.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's the Wizard. Passes it to the General. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Hits the three-point bomb.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Out to the right wing. Here's the great one, and there's the pass to Garbage Man. That one, no good. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's the General. And it's AI with the rebound. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Houdini. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to the great one. From past the arc. That one, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis.
Defensive end in that first quarter, they were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Great one out there with buckets. Then it's Houdini. Then it's Garbage Man. And it's Little General in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Here is Garbage Man. 20 feet out. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Now the pass to the great one. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. The great one's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Bulls. And for the Pacers, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Pass to buckets. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here is Garbage Man, and he lays it straight in. Garbage Man's got 6 points.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's Smooth. Maverick passes to the great one. 6 to shoot. That one goes. Count it. Maverick's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago. Well, we've seen it before. We're certainly seeing it right now, Smitty. The super team phenomena. Is there anything the league can or should do about that?
What I think they can do is being able to allow players to sign a longer-term deal. If a guy is, I would say, under contract for 6, 7, 8 years, then you won't see as much movement. But if you have these guys who are making so much money off the course from their endorsements, they're going to keep signing shorter deals, so they'll have the leverage to be able to move.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. AI is checked in for buckets, and Big Red subbed in for Little General. The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's the Wizard, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Here is Garbage Man. He's got 6. Floats one up. Ball's knocked Loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Smooth.
That athlete.
Way up there.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pacers trail by 7. Here is Garbage Man. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Garbage Man's got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bulls have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Pass to the general. And that's going to be a travel. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. The pass to Garbage Man. Here's the Wizard from downtown. Another 3 for Chicago.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Big Red. Indiana moving the ball around. AI in the post. Can't connect from short range.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Pacers trail by 11. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Garbage Man, the pass to AI.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. Chicago leading by 10. 1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. The Wizard passes to Maverick. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Little General, he's checked in for Big Red. And he makes both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Houdini. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Here's the General. 13 feet away. Count the basket. The General's got 5 points so far.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Houdini passes to Little General. 29 seconds left here in the second. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Pacers now. AI passes to Houdini. Down low, here's Garbage Man, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Garbage Man's got 8 here in the quarter.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Here's the Wizard. Great look there, but off target.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
And that concludes the first half. It's Chicago up 10. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Smooth, the monster out there with the great one. Then it's the Wizard, and it's Maverick in at the small forward position. To the inside. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's the great one, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Passes it to Garbage Man. AI right side. That's tipped. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The Wizard passes to the Great One. And good off the lead pass that time. The Great One's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And they get it. Houdini. Here's the Great One. And at last, they get one to fall.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Out of talent in the 2018 draft, Smitty. Who do you think has the highest ceiling of that group?
Kevin, I love that question because it's not who's the best player who has the best talent. It's the ceiling. I think Jaren Jackson Jr., Marvin Bagley, those guys have so much room to grow. The Doncic and the Trae Young, those guys are fantastic. They have room to grow, but I think those two have a lot of room to grow, and they're already good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Houdini passes to AI. Here is Garbage Man. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The Generals got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Big Red.
Set up.
Bucket is good. Big Red's got 6 points.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Count it.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
No good there off the double clutch. The Bulls leading by 18. To the middle. Here's the Great One. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. The Great One's got 6 in the quarter. For Indiana, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here is Garbage Man. 10 points for him. And it's good from the elbow. 12 points for him.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Chicago, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. He misses the free throw. Buckets. He's checked in for the Pacers. So we can't get either to fall. Pacers trail by 18. There's the pass to Houdini. Here is Garbage Man. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
The Pacers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Big Red. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
The Wizard passes to the General. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Without question, the great one displaying his skills today.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Houdini passes to Garbage Man. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's the great one, and the layup's good off the glass. The great one's got 15 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Buckets. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's the Wizard. 11 points in the game. Inside, the General, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The Pacers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Pass to Smooth. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Pacers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Pacers. They've got Houdini. Buckets is out there with Garbage Man. Then there's the great one. And it's Big Red in at the 2-guard position. Passes to the great one. Here's the Wizard. It's tipped. Here's Houdini. The pass to Garbage Man. To the paint. Here's the great one. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Well, Steve, it's expected that we'll eventually allow 18-year-olds to enter the NBA draft. You're a proud Michigan State alum. Are you concerned players may miss something by choosing to skip the college experience?
You know, Kevin, in this situation, for sure, there are some players that I would say is going to make some mistakes and maybe come out too early and not be ready. But I think we have to allow them to have these decisions and not have these decisions taken away from them. I love college, but there are some guys that are just ready to go play in the NBA, just like other areas of life. When you're ready, you're ready.
Here's Houdini. Pass to Garbage Man. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Buckets passes to Big Red. Rebound by the Bulls. The Generals got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And no good. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's the Wizard. It's blocked. Here is Garbage Man. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Buckets. And it goes down 2 points.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Here's the Wizard. 17-foot shot on the way. Passes it to the Great One. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Houdini. He gets it in there.
Nice awareness there, finding the open man down the court on the break.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the Bulls with another miss.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look. Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
The Wizard passes to Maverick. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Great One. Knocks down the 3 ball. The Great One's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
The pass to the Great One. The turnaround jumper. Count it. The Great One's got 4 points in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 21. And the foul called on the Great One. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And Indiana making a change here. AI has checked in. Indiana on D. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Great One.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And he sinks the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
The Wizard passes to the Great One. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Trips down the breakaway slam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Bulls leading by 20. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And the free throw, no good. And the whistle blows, it's going to be on the general. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Shooting for Indiana.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And again, Indiana running the floor. Here's Big Red, and the shot goes down.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Bulls lead by 21.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
To the wing on the left. No one near him. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Smooth. Offline. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.